Welcome back, friends, to my playthrough of Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we returned to the Citadel to coordinate with the Council and formulate a plan as to how we can oppose Saren. Unfortunately, we came to quite the heavy disagreement. So the Council and Ambassador Udina wanted to safely guard the Citadel as well as all mass relays leading to the Citadel, all the while ignoring the fact that Saren is making his way to Ilos to find the Conduit and take it for himself. And when we reminded them of this, they were like, they didn't believe us. They thought that was only a trick, a ruse by Saren so that he can catch us off guard. He can catch us off guard and attack the Citadel, which we know is not true. He is actually going to Ilos as we speak, and that disagreement led to Shepard being stripped of his command and the Normandy being grounded, and that was quite the low point for us. But thankfully we have Captain Anderson on our side, and he decided to help us to take off from the Citadel and pursue Saren at a great cost, at a great risk to himself. So that leaves us where we are right now. Technically, we are still in the Serpent Nebula, still in the area of the Citadel, but we successfully left the space station. And in this episode, we are going to make our way to Ilos. So without any further ado, let's get right back into the game. Okay. So let's keep zooming out, and Ilos is quite literally at the other side of the galaxy, in the Pangea Expanse cluster. So let's travel there. There's only one system here, the refuge system. And we have 3 planets here, so let's explore all of them before we land on Ilos. Not Pharaohs. Pharaohs was one of the planets we went to for one of our missions earlier. Okay, now we travel to the planet Agetoton. Agetoton has a pressure cooker atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of gold. Surface gravity is comfortable at 1 standard Gs. There are several areas of debris that may be the wreckage of downed Prothean aerostat colonies. Based on the size of the debris fields, a population of over 100,000 was likely. I'm not sure I get what aerostat colonies are. But yeah, that's Agetoton. And now let's travel to Ilos without landing on it. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world. dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. I'm not sure about the correlation between wildfires that most likely is ignited by lightning strikes, are ignited by lightning strikes, with the fact, or the assumption rather, that respirating animal life forms have died off. Maybe, I don't know, my guess is if there are respirating animals, there won't be enough oxygen for wildfires to happen so often, maybe? I don't know. Now we travel to the planet Zaif. Zaif is a relatively small hydrogen and helium gas giant. There are several tenuous belts of debris in equatorial orbit. Spectral analysis of the material suggests artificial origin, perhaps the remains of stations that once mined Zaif for helium-3. Okay. Like Vermeer, before this, I noticed that the systems for newly discovered planets has no planets we can survey. Because I think at this point the developers assume, or they hope, like they designed the game so that by this point we have finished the collection assignments, which we have, so the design works. So yeah, let's now finally land on Ilos.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
What is it?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
Okay. Let's go with this because she did say that.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Just tell me what to do.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shep.
Well,
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
okay, we had a lot of things happening, and quite possibly none of the music I noticed, but okay. Who are we going with? We are landing on Ilos, so definitely I want to have Liara with us. And do we go with Garrus or Tally? I'm thinking Garrus because in the last episode we chose the two of them and we didn't really do much on the Citadel, so yeah, let's keep going with them. We had quite a lot happened in the last couple of cutscenes, guys. Okay, Joker. Show us what you're made of.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
Oh! Almost! We almost got him.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay, good effort though, Joker. Yeah, let's save our game first. Okay, and then let's pull up our journal. Ilos, find the conduit. Saren and his troops have disappeared into a sealed bunker beneath the surface of Ilos, sealing the doors behind them. Override the security. You need to find a security control room to open the sealed doors leading into the underground archive. Okay. Codex entries. It's been a while. Primary. Oh wow, okay.
Pharos is a habitable world in the attic. Like the ancient human city of Troy, Ilos is a world known only through second-hand sources. References to Ilos have been found at several other Prothean ruins, though direct study of the world is unlikely to occur. Ilos lies in a remote area of the Terminus systems, only accessible by the legendary Mu Relay. 4,000 years ago, the Mu Relay was knocked out of position by a supernova and lost. Since then, Ilos and its cluster have been inaccessible. Occasionally, a university will organize an expedition to chart a route to Ilos using conventional FTL drive. These never get beyond the planning stages due to the distance and danger. The journey could take years or decades, passing through the hostile Terminus systems and dozens of unexplored systems.
Interesting. The Mu Relay. Possibly. Not possibly, they have it right there. The only relay that leads to Ilos was knocked out of position by a supernova 4,000 years ago. So this planet has been inaccessible for such a long time. Okay. Okay. So what do we have here? Oh. I was rocking my sniper rifle. Very unusual of me. I think we can go there. I see like a shield there. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing we can do about this door. Yep. Now, can we go? Oh no, I think I know what's happening here. Oh, my aim. Let's go. Garrus. Okay, I think we cannot go back here with the Mako, but we'll open the door, return here, and then drive the Mako past that door, pursuing Saren. Why is it? Why does he shoot us? Why didn't he shoot us? Okay, sabotage. And I think this one's too far for any power to work.
Shutting them down.
Oh, there was a Geth armature. And we have an enemy to the right as well. Okay, this is hard. I'm gonna need overkill for this one. Ooh. I was wondering whether what we were doing was working. Apparently, it was. Damping explodes, so yeah, that might help. I don't think throw will work. I'll find out. Okay. So it must be quite noisy for you guys, but yeah, armatures are tanky.
All targets eliminated.
Really? I thought there was... one more to our right. Like, am I seeing this wrong? Let's pull up our map actually. Oh, okay. And that's our destination. Oh, this area is quite big. Wait a minute. So this leads below. Yeah, okay. Let's open this crate first. Great. Level 10 weapons. I don't think we can use the elevator just yet. Yeah, it's still inactive. So where can we go? The music died out. Ah yeah, speaking about the music. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we should have heard some music during Shepard and Liara's romantic scene, yet we heard nothing. The same can be said about the beginning of the Mew relay scene. Pretty sure there should have been a... What is happening? Pretty sure there should have been a piece of music there, but... Oh, let me guess. This part leads back to this part. Then how do we activate this elevator? The game makes me worry that it saves itself. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try to go down those set of stairs. Oh! That surprised me. Ooh! Did Garrus shoot him through like the wall? Is that something we can do? Okay, you know what, let's go down this set of stairs. Well, it's not a set of stairs per se, but you know what I mean. Assault draw. Overload and throw. Okay. So throw didn't work.
Negative contacts.
Good. Thank you for the confirmation, Garrus. Okay, let's pull up our map. See? Yeah, this part leads back to the other set of stairs.
Finally, some action.
That's unexpected for Liara to say such things. Oh! Where am I shooting? Oh! Our party members are just too good. Okay, there we are. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need some help with these ones, Garrus. Oh, I didn't throw nearly well enough. Oh, singularity is the key, I think. Come on, Liara. Oh, I didn't make it in time. Or maybe lift. Oh no, she's blocked. Sabotage. Yep. Oh. Game saves itself again. I think there's a console we can interact with earlier. Yep. Could this be the one that activates the elevator? I guess we'll find out. Oh! Okay. We rarely fail overrides, but... Oh! It just gives us XP. Really? I hope it's not the case that it was supposed to give us rewards, but because we failed the first override, it only gave us XP instead. Music died out again. Okay. Now, okay, let's get back upstairs first. There was nothing in this part. Is there? No. No, okay. Okay, we're back here. That console didn't activate this elevator either. Maybe we need to go here first? I guess we'll find out. Oh, I wonder what I messed up by failing that override of the Geth console. I hope I didn't mess up much, but who knows. Okay, where? Oh, sorry. Where do we go? Okay, let's go to this dead end first, and then we go here. Which means we go through here, right? So this is a dead end indeed. Or maybe not. Wait. Oh yeah. I didn't go where I intended to. Yeah, let's try this again. Ooh, enemies to our left. Oh, okay. There was a slope. Oh, here. I think both roads lead to the same place. It's just we can get a jump on them from here, it would seem. Liara, we kinda need a, yep, a singularity. And Geras, maybe a damping would be nice. Very good, Liara. Ooh. Suddenly they... Ooh. They were suddenly on fire. Which I am not opposed to. Overload and maybe throw. Yes. I love that combo. Where's the enemy? Oh, there. Come on. Okay. Ooh. Garrus, Sabotage, Liara, maybe Warp. Okay, so this leads back to where we were. There's a panel here too. Wait, I'm kinda confused as to where we are right now. So we were here-ish. We go here. Ah, okay.
I never dreamed I would actually find Ilos. I wish I had more time to study all of this.
Yeah.
So much history here, so much to learn. I only hope I have the chance to come back someday.
I hope so.
I never dreamed I would actually find Ilos.
That's why we bring her with us. So I figure being here would mean a lot to her, and it does. Okay. Garrus?
This place feels wrong to me. Not just because of the gift. There are secrets here that were meant to be forgotten. This place feels wrong to me. And not just because of the gift.
Things that are meant to be forgotten. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Look how far Liara threw the Geth. Oh. Can we? We cannot vault over this part, can we? Wait, can we? I don't think we can, yeah. Can't get up to there either. Door control. Here we go. That's an elevator? Oh, it is. Wait, before we get on any elevators. Wait, I guess this one just takes us to where some of those Geth were, huh? Yep. Okay then. Is there something to be found here? There is. There is. For sure. Wait, if I drop now, can I call this elevator, or is this part forever blocked to me? I mean, there's nothing else here, so I guess we'll find out. No, we cannot drop from the ledge. Okay. There's like an invisible wall. Okay. Now let's get to this part of the map. Oh, this surprised me. I thought it's an enemy. I thought it was an enemy. Okay, so fairly linear. It's just, what was that other elevator? we came across. This one's new. This one's not the same. Will we ever get back here? To that elevator, I mean. I actually don't know. And someone's left behind, I think Garrus, yep. Did we go here or no? And I thought we were gonna go back to the Mako here on the landing zone, but I guess I'm mistaken. Okay, I'm gonna open this elevator. Oh, we're going underground, it seems. Oh, maybe we'll return.
That's power. Must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after we went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Okay. Wow, this place is really dark. Okay, I'm guessing we'll return using that other elevator we saw. Security station. Yep. Probably gonna go up from here. Oh no, that's just the security panel. Yeah, we're gonna go up from here. Okay, I see. Saving content. You know, let's save the game. Let's save the game. It's good to save often. I wonder what they are. Protheans? So they mean... Ooh! That surprised me. I should have known that there will be enemies here. I mean, let's throw them if we can go. Ooh! Did you see that? The throw affected the primes too. Just how powerful is Liara now? Okay, we need overkill for this one. Ooh. Maybe lift to disable him and sabotage. Okay. Damping. Oh, sorry, warp and damping. Yeah. Okay. Are we being flanked? I don't think so. Stasis would have been nice, I think, but yeah, I think we're hanging on just fine. Ooh, look at Garrus. Oh, what's this? Okay. Let's backtrack just a little. I don't think we are backtracking. Wait, where did we come from? Wait, I'm actually... We came from... Okay, yeah, wow. For some reason I got really confused back there. Oh, we could have gone up here and have a nice vantage point. Yeah. This would have been a much better place to fight from. I really need to take in my surroundings faster. somehow. And make note of these strategic positions. Okay, let's decrypt this repair station. Let's try to not fail this override. Okay, good. Oh no. Of course, can we singularity them? No. Oh! Wait, it's not attacking us. Wait, is it a bug? It's not attacking us. Oh, maybe one more. We wake up one more and then they'll attack us, maybe. Now I don't know why I'm doing this, but... Oh, I know why. Curiosity. Armature hacked, they say. Okay. Oh, they could have helped us. I think. But I realized too late. Okay. So many secrets to this place. Armature hacked again? Yep. There's 4 of them. We got XP and all that too. Yeah. Pity that we hack them after all the enemies are gone. Okay. There's a security panel here. Oh, there? Okay. Let's explore this area to the fullest first. Can go up as well? Oh, maybe the console is upstairs. Yeah, the security room. And this just leads all the way to the elevator, I think. Okay. No, I mean this part simply leads all the way back to the elevator, I'm pretty sure. Yep. There's the panel for the elevator. And we can't use it yet because we haven't disabled the security. Okay. And we can only get upstairs. Okay, we can actually get upstairs from this part as well. Good. There's the security panel, but let's investigate the room before we fiddle with that security panel. Oh, we can still keep going up. Where does this lead us? Just to this cool upstairs area. Apparently. Oh. I don't think we could have fought him from here. We would have needed to get behind all of them somehow, right? I mean, a better player can pull that off. But I'm not sure I can.
Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happened.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
He's speaking... Well, I don't... We have translations and all that actually, so I'm not sure if he's speaking English, but I understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The Conduit. All is lost.
It's too damaged. Yeah.
It said something about the Conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Don't tell me the conversation would have continued had we chosen any other options. I don't think so, but not really sure. Okay, let's pull up our journal first. Enter the archives. The security system is disabled. Return to your vehicle and follow Saren into the underground archives. Okay. Let's go do just that. I thought like the armatures would attack us or something, but no. Okay. Goodbye, armatures. Wait, we decrypted that one, right? Okay. I knew it. Someone got stuck. Okay, come on, Liara. We're gonna need you. Okay. Just as we predicted. Oh, this part is really dark. Okay. Yeah, now we're here. Let's save the game again. Oh, we cannot. Now we're gonna drive the Mako. Okay, let's save. Oh!
Good idea. Firepower will come in handy.
Liara sounded so far when she's not that far. Like she was not that far. Okay, let's save the game. And yeah. Wait, there's so many markers on our map. Upper Ruins. Okay, we're gonna keep going north, I think. Ooh, okay.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the Conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I hope so.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just have yet to run into it.
Could be. That banter was nice and natural, I find. Okay, let's pull up the map. Well, this this is straightforward hallway, but we have like some sort of room to the right there, so I'm just gonna put down a waypoint, a destination there, and we're just gonna... Whoa! Never mind. Did I break the game? I think I broke the game. Cannot exit the Mako unless it is parked in on-level terrain. Okay, I'm trying to use the vertical boost. I think I broke the game. Right after I said, oh, this is a straight up hallway. Okay, we're gonna load the game, guys. We're gonna load our save. I can't believe that happened. Oh my god. Okay.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we... Saren, the Conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just have yet to run into it.
Okay. Yeah, I really hope we can help Liara study this place after this is over. Okay. Let's keep on going. I wonder what these are. They say this place is a bunker, so are they like sleeping pods, like places where they sleep?
What are all those things on the wall?
Oh.
Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The
Okay.
Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong. This bunker became their tomb.
Oh
The
my
pods
God.
are dead as well as anyone inside.
All of them? There must be hundreds of those pods. What was Saren expecting to find here? There's nothing left but corpses.
Okay, so we were right. Listen to the music, guys. I think this is similar to the music that we see in the launch screen of Mass Effect 1 in the Legendary Edition, which could also be the same as the original one. I'm not so sure, but yeah, I didn't even think of that. Like, this is a bunker, but as Liara said, something wrong must have happened because, well, the Protheans are no more as far as we know, so the stasis process somehow was not working. And yeah, as Garrus also said, like, in that case, what's Saren trying to do here? Well, to find a conduit, but ooh. We almost flipped over again, I think. Alright. There should be one more enemy. Ah, that's a... Okay, I think we can take care of the enemy first, and then... Oh no, the room is still up ahead. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the map just in case. Okay, yeah. We don't seem to be missing anything, I don't think. Okay, be careful. Oh, that part looks like some sort of barrier. So we can't go further than this.
What is happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Okay, yeah. This is a solid wall. Made of light. Okay. Let's see what we have. In this part? Oh, it's an elevator. Elevators in this place are unique. They are diagonal. They move diagonally like that. Oh.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
Yeah, true enough, Garrus. True enough. So, despite these spots, they couldn't get to safety. By the way, I just realized that's why the elevators look like this on our maps, because they move diagonally instead of vertically. Wait, the Watcher's Chamber. Okay then. Wait, Vigil. Okay, let's open Vigil then.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently.
Oh.
Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
Wow.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Personality imprints. What are those? Kesad Aishan.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Wow, that's a lot. And before this, the interesting point that I forgot to mention is I'm pretty sure Saren was here. And he's the one Vigil referred to as someone who has traces of indoctrination within him. So he is actually indoctrinated at this point. Okay, and the Citadel is a mass relay that points to and from the dark space. So I'm not quite sure where or what the dark space is, but Vigil said something about the galaxy's horizon. And I'm not sure how horizons work in a galaxy, but I find it interesting that our galaxy map, the map of the Milky Way that we have on board in Normandy, so far only have like clusters, or like only discovered clusters on the like bottom right of the map, like the bottom right half of the map, and the other half is devoid of any clusters we can access. Are those the dark space? I'm not really sure, but let's investigate some more. Perhaps we'll find out more about the dark space. Oh, okay, let's go with this one first.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
Oh.
The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Wow. They put considerable role into the Keepers as well. Which puts me in mind of our earlier episodes where, like, some people on the Citadel like really questions the nature of the Keepers. Like, if I remember correctly, there's one Salarian who's talking with a human, and he was basically uneasy about the fact that we know virtually nothing of the Keepers. And turns out they have quite the big part in the lore. So that's interesting.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Okay. We won't stand a chance. Why so pessimistic? Saren's going to activate it. A little obvious though. The perfect trap. Yeah, let's go with this one. I'm not sure what it means. Oh, the Citadel. The Citadel, okay.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others.
I see.
Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Interesting. For some reason, I've always thought that the Reapers wiped out the Protheans very quickly. Certainly not over decades. Then again, we're talking about a galaxy-wide catastrophe, so I guess it makes sense. But at the same time, we have mass relays, FTL, and all that. And I'm not actually quite sure how long time has passed since the beginning of this, since Eden Prime. But yeah, decades is far longer than I thought, and the fact that the Reapers employed this strategy, I feel like it implies that if we unite, we have a fighting chance against them. If we unite and don't lose the Citadel, which would mean that we are not losing communication and transportation by way of mass relays, we may just have a fighting chance. Which I guess is the point that the Protheans are warning us about all of this, right? That had they not lose the Citadel 50,000 years ago, they may still be around, right? You didn't surrender, all of you. Let's go with this one.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
Oh my god.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Okay, so Saren is wrong. The Reapers have a single goal in mind, which is to eradicate all organic life. And Saren being wrong falls in line with what Vigil told us, that he is actually indoctrinated. And here Vigil also doubled down that the Reapers defeated the Prothean over the course of centuries, even not mere decades. Okay, they were absolutely thorough. I'm guessing like one of the Reapers' sleeper agents like disabled the stasis pods or something like that, right? Because I can't imagine any other way like these stasis pods will fail like this. It could be like an engineering failure, but I don't think the Protheans are that incompetent. I mean, judging from the outstanding pieces of technology that they left us with, so it's not impossible, but very unlikely for them to be that incompetent, I feel like.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
I kind of feel like that's the writers of the game talking to us. I mean, I would have loved some background, you know? But maybe it's not that... It's not that... How should I say? not. I don't want to say important, but relevant maybe. It's not that relevant in the grander scale of things, but grander scheme of things. Anyway, I've rambled on for too long.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned.
Oh.
Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought. The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
I see. So the indoctrinated were not brought along with the Protheans back to the dark space. And Vigil also mentioned the sealing of the dark space. What do they like? Why did they do that? How did they do that? What does that mean? There's so many things, guys. There's so many things we're learning here.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The Conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The Conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
Oh. Okay. Wait, I must have missed that. So the Citadel is the hub of all mass relays? This feels like something that should have been in, and maybe is, in one of the Codex entries, but yeah, I must have missed that.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Oh no. I think I know what's happening, or what happened rather. But before that, it makes sense that they would research mass relay technologies this much, right? Because with a backdoor to the Citadel, they may just be able to reclaim it and had a fighting chance against the Reapers. Okay, so what I think is happening here is, well, let's just hear Vigil say it, because I'm pretty sure. I think, yeah, I'm remembering more of this part. What did you do?
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel.
Yep.
First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
I really don't know what to say here. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought happened. Like, these two is technically true, but had Vigil not done that, we wouldn't have known about any of these things we just learned. I think between these two, this makes more sense than this, but I think I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
But they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains.
Yes.
When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I wonder when the warning broadcast is made. Well, and be broadcasted. I guess before the top researchers of Ilos was woken up, right? That must have been like really soon after the Reapers attack.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the Conduit?
The Conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers.
And the Keepers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the Conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
I see. So, as we said, Vigil waking up the top scientists were necessary. It's still monstrous, but necessary. And I went with the necessary option. And also, that's very ingenious of them to modify the signal. So, by this time that Vigil was saying, I think he's referring to this cycle right now, 2183. Or was he referring to his cycle 50,000 years ago?
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
Oh, okay.
The one you call Saren will use the Conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I see. Instead of the Keepers doing it, Sovereign will do it himself. Okay. And that makes sense though, that the control of the Keepers is really important because no one knows, well, aside from Sovereign, how to operate the Citadel and activate it as a mass relay, like activate its mass relay capabilities. Okay.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit?
Exactly.
I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the Conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Wait, I don't really get it. So we're gonna have control over the Citadel? So when are we supposed to do this? After Sovereign modified the signal? After Sovereign tries to manually open the Citadel for the other Reapers, or... Let's go like this.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction, a sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Wait. So, Sovereign tried to activate Citadel in this cycle? The Keepers did not respond, Vigil said. I mean, that means Sovereign has already known where the Conduit is. So why Saren's only doing this now? I'm a little bit confused with the details, but I think I get the gist of it. And one more question I have is, okay, I get that the Reapers leave one of their own after every cycle. And Sovereign said that they have no beginnings. But still, how did the first cycle happen? Right? How did it happen? Like, if they were all in the dark space, they would have needed to come here all together at first without any of the Sentinel being in the non-dark space of the Milky Way. Or maybe they started over here and then after the first cycle they retreated to the dark space because they are vulnerable during their hibernation. Maybe. Sorry, I'm sorry for talking so much, but yeah, we discovered a lot in this episode, so.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Okay, I see. I think our assumption was correct. Sovereign has tried to use the Conduit and all that, and as Vigil said, it has been trying to gather allies for a while now, and Saren's just the latest of such allies, and they need to be, they need to be drip-fed this information. I think that they need to discover the Conduit for themselves and then try again and do something else, basically, I think. Okay, I'm starting to understand more.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons span the breadth of our empire. We use them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message.
Oh, there it is.
We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors. But if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope. So a message was sent across the network.
Yep, we were wondering about this earlier. So the message was made and broadcast after the scientists on Ilos were woken up. Yeah, which echoes what Vigil and Shepard said. What Vigil did was monstrous but necessary.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Yeah. I hope so too.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first.
Oh wow.
Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
I see. So, yeah. Interesting. If Vigil's assumption is true, then the Keepers has somehow survived, unlike the other... how should I say? Unlike the slaves of the Reapers of the other cycles. That, well, they, as we know, as Vigil mentioned, they don't survive. Okay. I'm not sure why we would say this after we heard all that Vigil said, but...
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction.
Oh, I see.
Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
I see, okay.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station.
Oh no.
I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Oh no.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Oh, to seal the relay. Okay. Okay. So, in any other cycles, the relay was not sealed? Which means whoever the Reaper Sentinel is, they don't need to control the Keepers to activate the Citadel or manually open the relay. Like what Sovereign's trying to do, right? Am I understanding this correctly? I thought like I was getting better at it, but then this last conversation kinda threw me off again a little bit, but again, I get the general gist of it though, so I think we're good.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Sure, okay.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
Okay. Oh, these are all we asked, right? I think we're good.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the Conduit. Not yet.
That's good.
There is still hope if you hurry.
Ooh, Renegade. It's probably from the that's necessary option, right? Okay. Let's pull up our journal. Save the Citadel. Saren has used the Conduit to get onto the Citadel. You have to stop him from transferring control of the Citadel to Sovereign. Okay. Perhaps Garrus or Liara has something to say?
I never dreamed I would actually find Ilos.
They do, but not new things.
This place feels wrong to me, and not just because of the Geth.
Okay. Well then, I think we are going to wrap this episode up here in this point in time. And to recap, yeah, we learned a lot. We learned a lot about the Protheans, about the Reapers, about the Citadel, about the Keepers. Ilos is a top secret research facility of the Protheans, so it makes sense that we are learning all of these things. And again, I'm really glad that we have Liara with us within these like events and cutscenes. It makes perfect sense for me that she's here for these moments. And yeah, we fought some Geth upon landing. Joker showed us what he's made of. We almost got him. We almost got Saren through Joker's efforts. Unfortunately, yeah, Saren got some sort of a head start, but just as Vigil said, it's not that much of a head start. We might still be able to get him. So yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do in the next episode. And I suspect we are nearing the end of the game, if I remember correctly. So this might be the penultimate episode of this playthrough. Who knows? Which means the next episode is likely to be our finale. Yeah, we've come quite a long way, guys, and yeah, that's about it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end, and again, I'm very much looking forward to seeing you on the next one. So goodbye for now, and I hope you have the greatest day. See ya!